Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Shomu's Biology. And this has been an honor to make this series of videos, and this is probably the over a decade I've been making videos just before the CSIR NET examination to help you to qualify the examination for the last month and utilize the last month the best possible way. For this time, this session, June 2026 examination session, I will be making this video series of CSIR NET Toppers Secret. And in this particular series, what I'm going to share is that the toppers, they don't follow the typical rule of the books. What they do is that they don't read everything and anything that is out there, because if what they do is that they understand the exam very well. They know the bits and pieces of the exam, right? They know from which topics the repeated questions are being asked for the previous 5-6 years, and they focus on those topics. They read and drill down those topics to the bare minimum basic, towards the basic, from the basic to the advanced most concepts of those topics. Once they do that, they become unstoppable in those topics, and believe me, they generally get questioned from those topics repeatedly, year after year after year. I've known my students who scored very well with the rank under 25, have not touched the paper 1, the general aptitude and reasoning paper, without touching it, qualified with a score of more than 145, 150 out of 200. So if you want to score that much marks, you need to have a blueprint which you should follow. You need to have patience of learning the whole exam, understanding the whole exam, and understand the blueprint of Topper's Secret. That's what we're going to provide you throughout this series for all the 13 units. So this is going to be a roller coaster ride for all of you. I'm going to highlight the topics that you need to read, you need to prepare, because the topics are most important topics, repeatedly asked, high yield topics, and these topics are not man-made like that. This obviously man-made, but it's not made by me. It's shared by CSIR NET itself with their syllabus. So I'll just decipher the CSIR NET Life Science syllabus for one last time before the syllabus gets changed or gets altered. One last time from Shomu's Biology, you're going to get the detailed analysis of repeated topics, high topics that you should prepare, and the topics you should leave, and then revise those topics to score well in the upcoming CSIR NET Life Science examination. So all the very best. Let's begin. Alright, so now we are here with Unit 8, Genetics. We call it Inheritance Biology. CSIR NET Life Science Unit 8, Genetics, also called as Inheritance Biology. Now, what are the important topics from this? Unit 8 is a unit which is 90% conceptual. In fact, I sometimes call it 100% conceptual. It's a fully conceptual unit. So once you prepare, once you master this unit, it is going to stay with you for longer duration. So you prepare it in one session. Let's say you took 3 sessions to qualify. Even though if you prepare it one session, it's going to stay with you till the session number 3. Not every single unit stays that long, but unit 8 stays that long. Okay. So let's move on. Let's start with Mendelian principle, dominance, segregation, independent assortment, deviation from Mendelian inheritance. So basic Mendelian inheritance are not the topic of interest for CSIR NET, but deviation from Mendelian inheritance is definitely important. Concept of gene, like what is an allele, what is multiple allele, what is pseudo allele, what is complementation test, these are important. Extension of Mendelian principle, yes, important. Codominance, incomplete dominance, gene interactions, pleiotropy, genomic imprinting, penetrance and expressivity, phenocopy, linkage, crossing over, sex linkage, sex limited, and sex influence characteristics, all are very important. So the non-Mendelian aspects of inheritance are important. The extensions of Mendelian principles are important. So the third paragraph is the most important one. Gene mapping methods, also very important for the math, like linkage mapping. 3-point cross are very important. Tetrad analysis is very important. Mapping with molecular markers. Mapping by using somatic cell hybrids, not that important, but mapping with markers. And development of mapping population in plants. No, it's not that important. Extra chromosomal inheritance of mitochondrial and chloroplast genes are important. Maternal inheritance also very, very important. Microbial genetics, another important topic. Methods of genetic transfer like transformation, conjugation, transduction, and sexduction. Mapping using interrupted mating, math problems from interrupted mating, always ask HFR mapping. Okay, that's important. In human genetics, pedigree analysis is very important. LOD Lodge code, linkage testing, karyotypes are important. Genetic disorders are also important. But this genetic disorder is the only part where they can ask a direct memory based question, or also they can ask question of this pedigree analysis and risk calculation of getting a disease. Quantitative genetics, among them see heritability, so QTL mapping is important there. Mutation, the types and causes of mutation and how we detect them. Types of mutation, lethal, conditional, biochemical, loss of function, gain of function mutation are the important topics. Okay, you also need to find out the insertional mutagenesis mechanism. What are the different mutagens, the chemical mutagens, the physical mutagens, their effect, and the types of mutations that are out there. The point mutation, the mutation related to the change in reading frame. Okay, so all these mutation types are important. Okay, structural and numerical alteration of chromosome, another very important topic. Structural and numerical alteration of chromosomes, deletion, duplication, inversion, translocation, all are important. Ploidy and their genetic implications are also important. Aneuploidy, monoploidy, diploidy, triploidy, all are important. Okay, homologous and non-homologous recombination including transposition. Homologous and non-homologous recombination are important, including transposition, site-specific recombination are also very important. Okay, so again, these are the topics that you need to follow, you need to prepare for from Unit 8, from genetics, from CSIR NET Life Science Unit 8 genetics, and you will be very much ready to attend any questions. But remember, in Unit 8, the questions will be 50-50, 50% analytical, mathematical, 50% theory based. But again, the theory based questions are also analytical, so they ask more question in part C, even though they ask question in part B, but those will be mathematical questions, small mathematical questions that you need to prepare from Unit 8 Inheritance Biology, also known as CSIR NET Unit 8 Genetics Unit. All the very best for the upcoming examination. Prepare this unit to the best, because it's going to stay with you for longer run. So that concludes our understanding of this unit and the most important topic from this unit, the topics that are repeatedly asked from this unit. So this is what toppers do. The CSIR NET toppers, they don't read everything and each and everything from every single unit. No, they read only the repeated units, the most high yield topics from every unit of CSIR NET Life Science syllabus. And if you follow them, blindfoldedly follow this strategy, and you are going to get benefit. You are going to replicate the toppers strategy, and you can reach to get a highest score to be the next topper. All the very best. And if you want to prepare this suggestively, we at Shomu's Biology, we prepare everything on the basis of this heat map analysis. We provide heat map analysis, we provide the roadmap, we provide books, hard copy books, we take test series based on this idea, we take classes based on this idea. So if you want to join our online coaching program, the registration is going on, the admission is going on. Contact 9804654228. Visit our website www.shomusbiology.com. Remember, if you check it through our application, which is there in the App Store and Play Store, the price of the coaching will be higher, but if you check in the website, it will be low. If you directly contact us, it will be low. So I recommend you to go through the website to sign in for the coaching, or directly contact us to sign in for the coaching. All the very best. Wish you the best in the upcoming session of the CSIR NET examination. Bye.